Hey YouTube, well, anyone that knows me knows that I love luxury vehicles, especially luxury crossovers, typically those that are more oriented towards comfort rather than sport. And so I'm a big fan of Buick, and I'm really interested to show you guys this 2016 Buick Envision. This particular model is brought to us by Five Star Buick here in Warner Robins, Georgia. Now, the Envision is an interesting vehicle also in the fact that they're doing a staggered rollout, meaning for the 2016 model year, you can only get it in two fully loaded trim levels, the Premium or the Premium 2. All Envisions come standard with a 2-liter turbocharged engine and all-wheel drive. You'll see that they all have leather interior, they have heated seats, heated rear seats, and a heated steering wheel. You've got your Buick IntelliLink system, blind spot monitoring, forward collision alert. You've got a power trunk, Bose audio system, these beautiful 19-inch wheels. In fact, we'll go ahead and look at the window sticker on this model. I do apologize, it's a little close here on this side. But if we look at the window sticker, the only option this particular model has is the bronze alloy metallic exterior for $395. Everything you'll see on this vehicle is what comes standard. The MPG is 2026 with that 2-liter turbo like I mentioned, and that 6-speed automatic transmission. Now for 2017, this fall, you will be able to get an Envision with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, as well as front-wheel drive, so you can kind of customize how you'd like an Envision a little bit more. But for the time being, we'll get inside and check it out. This particular one, like I mentioned, has everything standard. So we'll go ahead and start it up. Just put your foot on the brake and hit the engine start button. So taking a look at the exterior, we have blind spot monitoring standard in the side view mirror there. LED turn signals on the mirrors. 19-inch alloy wheels. You have LED accented projector beam halogen headlights up front and halogen fog lights down below with chrome accent. You've got your front parking sensors, your Buick waterfall grille. Of course, classic Buick Ventaports on the hood, and opening the hood there. As you can see, you have the standard 2-liter turbocharged engine. Now looking at the exterior, as you can see, premium fuel is recommended with this 2-liter turbocharged engine. Now opening the trunk, it is a power trunk like I mentioned, and you can adjust the height. So if your garage is a little bit lower, you can easily just set it a little bit lower and it won't open all the way. You've got a nice accented metal trim piece here. You've got your lower storage bay. These nice metallic handles here on the side. If you pull those, your second row will fold and you can push a little more and it'll be completely flat. And your headrests do fold. Like I mentioned, you've got your power trunk right there. A nice dual outlet exhaust down below. See those beautiful LED turn indicators, beautiful LED tail lights, chrome accent portion in the middle there. Looking at the rear seat, of course, just as easy to lift that seat back up, and it is reclining, so we can recline it more there, and you have a generous amount of rear seat space here. As you can see, this beautiful perforated leather trimmed interior. Climbing inside, I mean, just plenty of rear seat room. The interior material qualities are actually excellent. You've got nice metallic door handles here, stitched inserts there with wood grain trimming. Of course, you got a nice leather padded center or door armrest with your power window control. A little bit of storage down below there and a small storage tray there. You've got your rear seat climate controls right there with your temperature and your heated seat controls. Plenty of places to charge up your electronics. You have a household outlet down below, 2 USB ports, and a 12-volt power outlet, as well as your dual cup holders. There's nice LED interior illumination all around with cornering handles and coat hooks. Nice view of that front dashboard with your Buick IntelliLink and your digital gauge cluster. And so taking a look at the door panel, as I mentioned, you've got that standard Bose audio system, a nice Buick embroidered door sill there, 12-way power driver's seat, storage on the side, of course, 2-person memory. Off to the side here, you've got your automatic headlights like I mentioned, and you have a small storage pocket, your leather wrapped steering wheel. We'll cut off those hazards. It is a tilting and telescoping steering wheel. It is leather wrapped with stitching and chrome accenting. You've got your audio controls here on the side, your 4-way information controller for that digital gauge cluster. You've got your heated steering wheel, forward collision alert, Bluetooth audio and cruise control, automatic wipers. Of course, your automatic headlights are over there, like I mentioned. You've got your center air vents here, your touch-sensitive climate controls, as you can see right there. Heated seats, your AC controls, CD slot, and then you've got your 6-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection. Put the vehicle in reverse. As you can see, you've got your rear backup camera. This does have the vibrating seat. So when I put the vehicle in reverse, obviously I can't demonstrate this to you, but the seat does vibrate, letting me know that the rear parking sensors detect something. And if I put the vehicle in reverse, you can also see in the center gauge cluster there that you are about to hit something on that corner, which would be that truck right there. So looking at your center gauge cluster here, you've got your Buick IntelliLink multimedia interface, which I've gone over a couple times while talking about it, but if I hit home here, you've got your audio controls, Bluetooth phone, Pandora integration, OnStar navigation. You got your radio commands, AM, FM, of course, Pandora integration, satellite radio. You got your parking sensors, lane departure warning, a small storage tray here, of course, nice padded materials, and you've got a felt line glove box with stitching up above. The fit and finish and quality in this vehicle is just excellent. Up above, you have your frameless rear view mirror, garage home link, a center storage compartment for your sunglasses, and the LED interior illumination like I mentioned. Of course, you can just press this button here and you've got a nice deep center console with 2 USB outlets, an aux and a 12-volt power outlet. And so coming to the center gauge cluster, this is all customizable. As you can see, we have the digital speedometer shown up above. And I can just show different vehicle settings such as your oil life, fuel range, fuel economy, and whatnot. And you can click back and forth and you can actually control your audio controls, Bluetooth phone, and navigation right here in the center gauge pod, which is a very neat feature to keep your eyes more directly in line with the road. So we'll go ahead and shut it off. It's a very pretty vehicle. I think this will do well for Buick, especially filling in the little hole between the Encore and the Enclave. 2-row luxury crossover from General Motors, priced well, and it has a lot of standard equipment, especially for the 2016 model year. But if you're looking for a little bit of a different variation of an Envision, you can wait to the 2017 model year, which will come out this fall. If you're interested in this vehicle or any other here at 5 Star Cadillac, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, please contact them in the information down below. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, there's a whole lot more where that came from.